Today on the Travel Magazine, we take you to Finland and the old walled city of Tallinn, capital of Estonia. Surrounded by ancient towers, the medieval atmosphere is hard to miss. Tallinn is a lively and colorful city bustling with activity. But first, we take you to Helsinki, Finland. Helsinki has become a showcase of architectural styles with an impressive blend of Eastern and Western influences. The Baltic Sea provides the lifeblood for Finland's capital, Helsinki. It was founded in 1550 by the King of Sweden to compete with Tallinn, capital of Estonia, for trade in the Baltic region. Join us as we explore this cosmopolitan city with its unique architecture, beautiful harbor, and many coffee houses. Hi, I'm Jake de Boer.
And I'm Mieke de Boer, and welcome to this edition of Travel Magazine 2000.
Located on the south coast of Finland and fringed by fine natural harbors, Helsinki lies on a peninsula that extends into the Gulf of Finland. For years, Helsinki was an outpost of the Russian Empire. Today, it is the leading seaport and industrial city of Finland. Finns are famous for their icebreakers. Surrounded by water on three sides, passage through these icy waters is of the utmost importance. Designed by J.S. Siren, the Parliament building is the only example of 1920s classicism in Finland. Trolleys move efficiently through the city center, where the best shopping is found. Helsinki has an excellent public transportation system. Though many would argue, it is a city for pedestrians. A kaleidoscope of fragrances and tastes abound at the outdoor market. Here you can find every type of Finnish natural produce. Sample berries, peas from the pod, and other fresh foods. The market has plenty of selection, from handmade leather goods to reindeer pelts. You'll even find authentic Finnish hats to keep you warm. A wonderful and practical souvenir.
Thank you.
Situated close together in the heart of Helsinki are two shining examples of Helsinki's different architectural styles. The first is the Uspensky Cathedral, completed in 1868. It is Western Europe's largest Orthodox cathedral. With a facade of dark red brick, it stands in stark contrast to the lightness of the rest of the city. The pavilion roof and golden domes are examples of the Byzantine Russian architectural tradition. It is one of the most visible reminders of Russia's influence on Finland. Nearby is the Lutheran Cathedral. Once called the Church of St. Nicholas, it is one of Finland's most photographed buildings. Designed by Berlin-born Engel, it was constructed between 1830 and 1852. Towering over the famous Senate Square, The cathedral's main entrance is marked by a neoclassical portico. Having undergone a major restoration in 1998, a look inside the cathedral is a must. The high-ceiling crypt and alabaster walls bring brightness to the interior, and its classic lines are adorned with gold leaf fixtures and icons. The attention to detail and simplicity of Engel's design is both stately and elegant, surely the epitome of pureness. Not far from Helsinki center is Sibelius Park. A visit here will please both your eyes and ears. This beautiful park is dedicated to Finland's most famous composer, John Sibelius. His wonderful symphonies captured the essence of Finnish character. Timeless echoes are born in the hollows of these stainless steel pipes as they call to heaven. Truly, music for your eyes. The structure forms the centerpiece of the park. Its shapes naturally complement the granite surroundings. When we return, we visit the charming medieval city of Tallinn. We do some more shopping at Market Square. So this is Santa Claus.
And
And is that Mrs. Santa Claus? Well, I didn't know he had a wife. And learn who loves coffee most.
We will be back with more of Travel Magazine 2000 just after this, so stay with us.
Welcome back to Travel Magazine 2000 and Finland. A capital city by the sea, Helsinki is just waiting to be discovered. Over 500,000 people enjoy one of the highest standards of living in the world. Some of the finest examples of architecture in the world are here. You'll find artistic masterpieces, both old and new, decorating the streets and parks. This charming fountain watches over all that pass below. From the calm seaports to the bustle of the open-air market. Helsinki is a modern, efficient, and beautiful city that is easy to explore and even easier to enjoy.
Look at this, Jake. You know what? This is all wood. Let me see. Yeah.
But they make a lot of wooden things, things out of wood in Finland,
Yeah, look at
for
this.
obvious reasons.
Look at this is a clock all put together. But this,
They almost look like, for the moment when I looked at it, like the eggs like this that you had in Taiwan that you bought in marble. But this
Yeah.
is a lot lighter than those. You wouldn't be able to do that.
well, you know what? I think we should go on
Okay.
and look at something else. Is this wood from Finland? Oh, birch.
Birch.
Oh, that is interesting. This is all birch. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's very nice. Good.
Santa Claus, Papa, Mama. Reindeer.
The reindeer and the Santas. Whoops. And this is all made in Lapland. And this is reindeer. Reindeer.
So this is Santa Claus.
And
And is
Mrs.
that Mrs. Santa Claus? Well, I didn't know he had a wife.
Well, then you know that now. Very nice.
The people of Helsinki have a Scandinavian sense of style. They love nature and being outdoors. This makes the outdoor market the ideal place to visit.
Look at this. This is reindeer skin. Reindeer from Lapland.
Yes,
Lapland, Finland.
Finland, yeah. Finnish Lapland is this.
Oh, Finnish
The
Lapland.
only one. Crazy.
So how much are these?
250 Finmark, $50.
$50. Is it negotiable? Can I say I will pay you 40?
No, it's not possible. Yeah, every possible for knives and not for reindeer.
Not for reindeer.
Oh, this has a cheap price for it.
And this is a good
It's a
reindeer.
good reindeer.
How do
If
you
buy
know?
for this $100 in store.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
How do you know this is a good reindeer?
You have here under full
Oh,
white. It's
yes. Soft.
how they match the difficult things there.
Okay. Is the market every day?
It's every day, yes.
Every day?
Yes. On the summertime, we say in Sunday. But normally on the wintertime, it's closed here for this. Here is sold fish from 8 in the morning to 2 o'clock.
Okay.
But
Okay. And that is an albino.
This albino, yes. It's a double price.
Wonderful. And these knives?
Knives. The same actinic knives and some.
Are they sharp? Oh yes, I think they're sharp. Good. So, and let's look a little bit at the hats. Let me see. Oh, look at what is this?
Mink.
Mink. And the style?
This is an old Finnish style.
This is an old Finnish
And
style.
American people say it's a Russian style, but they say not.
I thought it was a Russian style.
No, they say copy of 1942 from Finland. This hat for Finnish soldier. He's fighting with Russians, so this buy from this copy of from Finnish soldier. This hat was better than Russian style. Russian style was also gick up. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Russians copied
Copied.
the Finnish hats.
Yes.
And now everybody thinks they are Russian hats, but in fact they are
This is an old
Finnish
Finnish
hats.
model, yes.
It's an old Finnish model now. How does this look?
It looks, Mickey, it looks beautiful. No matter what your style or head size, the market has a hat for you. From old to young, hats are where it's at.
We from Hong Kong. Hello.
A little known fact about Helsinki is their love for coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
What
morning.
can I get you?
I would like to have a nice cup of tea.
Here?
Tea? I'll have coffee, please. You don't order tea in Helsinki. This is the coffee drinking nation in the world. People drink it 24 hours a day. They even had the World Coffee Conference here recently. Stir it, sip it, look at it, flip it, taste it, drink it some more. Helsinki consumes the most coffee per capita in the world. A quick pick-me-up or a relaxing pause. There we are. Excellent.
Your tea?
My tea.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, I can
Excellent.
smell the coffee. Oh, that looks good, Jake. I
What's
don't
the
know.
problem?
I think I made a mistake. Yes, I changed my mind. I'm going to have coffee.
It is easy to see why Helsinki is a popular place for all sorts of travelers. When we return, we'll discover the captivating beauty of medieval Tallinn. It is endowed with ancient towers, narrow streets lined with shops, and spectacular churches. It even has an outdoor market.
We will be back with more of Travel Magazine 2000 just after this, so stay with us.
ja tröllittiin, sinna veri vedas Robertiin. Kas olko se siis katsketaan, rövös tälle saa.
Welcome back to Travel Magazine 2000. The story of Tallinn, capital of Estonia, is really a tale of three cities: the citadel, the old city, and the modern city. It was first conquered by the Danes in the 13th century, followed by the Germans, then the Swedes, and twice by the Russians, who finally left in 1991.
Why don't you come and explore this old walled city with us?
Tallinn is located south of the Gulf of Finland. It was originally established on the site of an old fortified settlement. Of the 66 original towers, fewer than 24 remain today. They have been restored and are now used as restaurants, cafes, and museums. Church spires are an integral part of Tallinn. The Dome Church is Estonia's oldest. The interior was rebuilt after a massive fire in 1684. Bronze-colored fixtures bring warmth to the room. Intricate wooden ornaments adorn the walls. This style of interior design exemplifies Lutheran simplicity. Located in the upper town is the Nevsky Cathedral. Its towers are topped by onion domes and gilded crosses. Named after the Russian Alexander Nevsky and built by Tsar Alexander III, it symbolized Tsarist power in Estonia. The interior of the church is decorated with lavish golden mosaics and beautiful icons. Its contrast to the white walls of the Dome Church is striking. The people of Tallinn have a tradition of bringing fresh fruit to church. After the service, the fruit is given to those in need. This lovely Russian Orthodox church reminds one of St. Basil's in Moscow. The Old Town has the appearance of a Hanseatic city. Church spires and slate roofs with step-gabled ends give a Germanic flavor. The streets are paved with cobblestones and lined with lovely old buildings, full of shops, boutiques, and cafes. Tell me about this part of the city that we are walking in at the moment.
This is the lower part of the old town and much older than the upper town, because the upper town was owned by the aristocracy. So far they were always richer and they could always add new buildings instead of reconstructing the old ones.
You know, these stones that we are walking on must be very old.
Well, actually, yes, they were paved here in the 13th century. So whenever they do the earthworks, it is usually the law that they have to put the cobbles back.
This is the oldest part of town.
Yes, it is.
The Old Town is definitely the most interesting part of the city. Its narrow streets are lined with a wide variety of shops. These colorful buildings house goods such as textiles, glassware, and crystal. It is the perfect place to find gifts and memoirs of your holiday. Now, you were occupied by several different countries.
Yes, by Germans, by Swedes and Russians.
And when did the last occupation actually stop?
The last occupation stopped in 1991, 20th of August.
Talent's charms have been surprising travelers for almost a millennium. Today's visitors may be amazed to find a modern city with an active cultural life. It is an enchanting city with a wonderful variety of things to see and do. Just off the town square, the open-air market is a profusion of colors and crafts. As you wander through the stalls, you'll find both new and traditional wares. Handcrafted leather, wrought iron jewelry, and fine linens abound. Goodbyes can be found in knitted sweaters, both wool and cotton. The styles are distinctly Scandinavian and are of the highest quality. A stroll through Tallinn brings its unique atmosphere to life. The old military structures are incorporated everywhere. These same church spires have been beckoning adventurous travelers for centuries. Mieke, did you enjoy the city?
I sure did, and I learned a lot today.
Maja, how do I say thank you in Estonian?
It sounds like aitäh.
Aitäh,
Yes.
Maja, for everything that you have done. And that's it for this edition of Travel Magazine 2000. I'm Jake de Boer.
And I'm Mieke de Boer, and join us again as we travel the world.
Ütles lollid teevad tööd, naised annavad raha. Sellega ta päeva lööb, kus lauldi ja tralliti. Sinna veri vedas Roberti. Kas olgu see siis kõrts või paar, lõbus õllesaal, kus lauldi ja tralliti. Sinna veri vedas Roberti. Kas olgu see siis kõrts või paar, või lõbus õllesaal.